your favorite cobbler is back with some Mortal Kombat. Yay! So this is just gonna be a training room video where I go over, what I've, picked up in a day that I'm actually borrowing the Mortal Kombat, but I should be getting my own copy on Tuesday. And after that, I'm gonna see if I can do stuff. And yeah, I picked up Kano like way back when I just played like Mortal Kombat once a month or so, and of course now I'm messing up every combo, but just because Mike Ross was playing him when they did the adventures type style things on with Gootecks, and I then picked up Kano, and now I'm like, yeah, let's get in there. So basically, I'm gonna play against TJ at some point, and we should be making some cool videos about that. But I can just quickly go over Kano's moves. Let's put like that, alright. So he has a knife toss that's really fast and good on both recovery and speed. So I've read that I should use that a lot. I don't know. Then you have the choke. And let me show you. Oh, that wasn't a choke. There it is. And that's the one Mike Ross always used as a fatality, and I do it too because it's so awesome. And then you get your anger relieved. I'm sorry, guys. And the ball is the normal ball that you can do. This one is no button inputs, so it's like forward, down, back, forward, like that. And you can do that in the air, like that. So this is, I don't know, good way to punish something. I have no idea what this can punish in Mortal Kombat because I'm a noob. But it's very unsafe on block, and you can get hit by a full string. But the up ball, and this one, is one of Kano's best moves, because apparently it's kind of hard to block, punish on block. And it's a great anti-air and a pretty good reversal at the same time. But yeah, so that combo right there was the only combo I knew back before like this weekend with Kano, and I could still play decently against people who were familiar with MK with just that one combo. But now it's like I've noticed that, oh man, of course I'm dropping everything, but you can do that same repetition 3 times, and then depending on where the enemy lands after the third 2-1-2, and when I say 2-1-2, it's like the number of the button, so it's like YXY, that's 2-1-2. So you can do this, 2-1-2 dash, 2-1-2 dash, 2-1-2, and then up ball, or normal ball, whichever place they land. Oh, I messed up the ball there, but... And then this one, I don't know, it says it hits high, but I'm not quite sure if that means you have to block it standing up. But I have another combo started from low, which is important, I hear, in Mortal Kombat, because most people block everything high. And this one also, is the start from the low, and then you can do 2-1-2 dash, 2-1-2 up ball, and that's like 31%. And with Kano, that's pretty good, because you won't get up to those high 40s over here without using meter. So, and I'm always going to use the meter for this. I grab that, you can absorb a hit, and then, 41%, so I'm always going to use it for that in breaker, so it's just crazy. And you can hit that almost once, a game. But let me show you some corner stuff. Oh, I messed it up. Sorry, guys. And the combo system in this game is kind of weird for me, because the strings, for example, you can just press them in real fast, like the 2-1-2, you just press them after each other and they come out. But if you try to, hit confirm them, that one actually worked quite well. But the other ones, you have to tap them in fast, which is weird for me because I'm used to Street Fighter and linking. So it's just something to get used to, and the block strings are kind of safe, which means you can do that. There we go. That's my best combo without meter. It's like 36%. And yeah, then like in corners you have different variations on these. Oh, sorry. On these high and lows that I just showed you. Jesus, I'm bad. Sorry, guys. But all in all, I think MK is a more, you know, more friendly game to new players, just because the motions for moves are way easier than, for example, Street Fighter, and because they're like down and forward. It's not like Shoryuken motions and all that stuff. And then of course, you know, when you only have 4 buttons, that helps. And then when you know, press in your strings, it's just to press them in and see what sorry guys, see what happens. And I mean, there's nothing bad with that. There's still a lot of timing with juggles and stuff in the corner at least, and you know, normal combos, as you saw me mess up a lot of times. So it's it's a fun game. I mean, there's a few things I don't like about the game, which is like you take block damage, you know, for every, you know, hit. Even if you block a hit, you take damage for it, and I'm not a particular fan of that, I would say, because it just means some characters with their block strings are gonna be hell. And there was that mid-screen 30%, and if you have a, like, if you do it from the low, sorry guys, like here you see the timing is kind of different, because if after the first one, when you dash, you should wait a little bit, because otherwise the second 2 is gonna whiff. But on the second one you have to do it like right off the bat. But going back to, you know, overheads and lows, you know, this one hits low and it's great because you can get the 31% wherever, and in the corner it's, let's see, I think it's 31 as well. Come on, Will. Yeah, it's 31% as well. So that's pretty good from a low. And he has a great sweep. I mean, look at this range. It's crazy. I mean, it's like a third of the screen away, and you can just sweep him. So that's awesome, because people tend to block high, I hear. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the overhead though, because he has an overhead. That's his basic overhead combo. But if this is only blocked high, I'm gonna use that one instead, but I have no clue. So we'll see. But his overhead is like back Y A, and you have to press the A as soon as you press back Y, because otherwise it's gonna look like this. Oh, goddamn. But yeah, you have to press kind of soon, before the punch connects. And then you have to do the up ball as soon as you do the A, because otherwise it's not gonna come up. Like that. So that's a pretty good, you know, overhead combo. But his overhead is kind of slow, you know, it's like boom. But yeah, be on the lookout for, you know, some TJ videos, and I'll see if I can do stuff, you know. MK sounds fun, and I'm in a need for a new game to play with, so it should be good. Kano is in there. Let's go.